Okay. How are you guys doing today, you ladies? Good. All right. So I think we're gonna get up and we're gonna do what's called a Padmasana, 10-minute Padmasana. We're gonna start standing and then work our way down onto our back and seated. So okay. We're gonna stand and we're gonna do this for the joints. I like to call this joint yoga to we need to move our joints. So first, just start shaking some of that stress out, letting the arms loose. You know, just feeling the whole body as you're doing this. Not trying to force anything, just letting your body go limp. And then you can just relax, close your eyes, and just notice how that feels. Taking a breath in and out the mouth. And on your next in breath, turn your head to the left. And just hold it there, noticing how that feels, noticing the muscles of the neck on the left versus the right. Just noticing how everything feels right now. And on your next out breath, turn your head back to neutral. And breathe in, turning your head to the other direction, to the right. All with a smile on your face. Again, noticing the right muscles of the neck versus the left, noticing the space all around your head. Just noticing how you feel right now. And on an out breath, turn your head back to neutral. And on your next in breath, bring your left arm up to the sky. Look up, maybe do a couple twists to help just stretch. And then lean over to the right, sliding that right hand down your right leg, looking up. And on an out breath, coming up. Allowing that left hand to go onto the right side of the head. And you're going to just do a nice stretch, allowing that weight to pull the head over to the left. Making sure your right shoulder is dropping to the ground. Noticing that nice stretch. And then noticing the space between your head and your elbow. And on an out breath, letting that head come back to neutral and slowly lowering your arm like it's in water. Just noticing how that feels. And then we're going to do reach up with the right and then lean to the left. Just allowing that left arm to slide down the left leg, looking up. And as you breathe out, come back up. Allowing that right arm to slowly fall into the left side of the head. Allowing a nice stretch, pushing your left shoulder down. This shouldn't hurt. If you do feel a little pain, reduce the amount of tension or weight you're putting on your head and try to bring your awareness to that pain, breathing into it. And just intending for that pain to release and melt away as you breathe into the pain if you notice it. And on an out breath, release, and then slowly lower the arm. Twist the body, allowing a full body. Being like one of those drum dolls from the Karate Kid. I forget what they're called. And relax. And then you're going to breathe in, reach up and arch the back. Breathe out, come up, bring your hands to your shoulders. You're going to breathe in, rotating the elbows up and back. Breathe out and down and back. Finish. Allowing your breath to lead as you rotate the shoulders. Again, this shouldn't hurt. You might hear some cracks and pops. I know I hear them in my shoulders. But as long as it doesn't hurt, it's okay. And reverse direction. Again, noticing how this feels, loosening the joints. And relax. Bringing your arms up, making a fist. Squeeze the fist, squeeze the fist, and push the fingers out. Do that 2 more times. Squeeze the fist, push the fingers out. And 1 more, squeeze, 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 and push out. And now we're gonna flick the fingers inward, flick the fingers outward, flick them down, and flick them up. Then you're gonna just do full circle rotations with the wrists and reverse direction. Just allowing movement into the joints is really good for our whole body. Our joints love this. Now we're gonna snap the elbows down. Just noticing how that feels. And imagine that you're snapping some of that tension, that pain, whatever's aggravating you, snapping that out of your hands and back into Mother Earth so she can compost it later. And just relax. Just notice how your whole upper body feels right now, how the shoulders, the joints. Now put your feet together, hands on your hips, and we're gonna do full body rotation. So you're gonna breathe in and rotate to the up and to the left. And you're gonna breathe out as you go to the right and forward. Just noticing full rotations, trying to keep your feet together so that way the rotation is coming from the core. And you can feel that stretching and loosening all around your body. Again, this shouldn't hurt. Notice if you're feeling pain, decrease the radius of the circle you're doing. We're gonna do 1 more, and then we're gonna reverse direction. And reverse direction. And just noticing how you're feeling, trying to hold a smile on your face. Oh, it's a smile mudra, allowing that good energy to radiate through your whole body, noticing how it feels to smile. And finish that round you're on. And now we're going to come down to the knees. You're going to keep your feet together, and you're just going to rotate here. Noticing how this loosens up the ankles and the knees. And other direction. And slowly come up. Now, we're gonna work on the feet and ankles. So now, we're gonna stretch the ball of the toes. So you're gonna roll your feet toes forward. And then you're gonna go on your tiptoes. You might wanna lean forward into that. Then you're gonna roll the feet forward again. Just back and forth, just stretching the toes and the arch of the feet. Now, the next one, you might need a chair if you have a chair to stabilize you for balance. I'm not going to use one here, but if you need one, grab one. Because you're going to stand on 1 foot, kick your foot out, and do ankle rotations. This is something we should probably be doing every day, as our calves tend to be really stiff, and so many people have plantar fasciitis. And this is an easy exercise that helps for ankle strength and mobility. Now we're going to relax, and we're going to flick the knee out and kicking some of that lower stress. And then the last part here, we're gonna kick the leg back and forth, mobilize that hip. Again, if you need a chair, grab one, but try to swing the arms with it, as that helps. It mimics walking and it helps keep the balance. And relax, and just for a second, notice how that side, whatever side you did, I did my left side, notice how that feels compared to the right side. Has a little more energy, feels a little lighter, right? It shows you how sedentary and stagnation can make you feel heavy. So we're gonna do the other side now. Curl the right toes and then tiptoe. Just notice again how good that feels. Most of us don't stretch our toes. Just put our shoes on, wear our sandals, go do whatever we do, and then come home and relax. We don't really focus on our feet unless we get a nice foot massage. Come out. I like to do what I call ankle alphabet instead of rotation. So I'll write either the alphabet or write the names of my loved ones with my foot. Very similar to this, and then it gives you, or you could write your gratitudes, right? All right, now flick, and full hip. Oh, I'm gonna fall here. You ladies are doing so well. Nobody's fallen yet here. All right.
That one wasn't as.
We always have a dominant leg, so let's go ahead and take a breath in and breathe out. And we're gonna breathe in and do one forward fold. So breathe in, come back. And breathe out, forward fold. Come up the knees to the hands to the knees, flat back. And breathe out, come back down. And then bend the knees and then breathe out as you slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. All right, and now we're gonna breathe in, we're gonna squat, do a squat all the way down to the ground. So feet to whatever distance works for you, arch the back. And then we're gonna come down to chair pose, hold for a breath. And come all the way down. Right. We're gonna do a couple butterflies just to get the groin and a spinal twist, and we'll call the yoga part done. So nice butterflies, flap those wings if you can. Lean into it a little bit, just add a little more. Notice how that feels. Take a breath in and out. And out. We're gonna do a spinal twist. So right leg over the left knee, left foot at the right buttock, and you're gonna twist. If you can't put your elbow on the other side, feel free to grab your knee. I like to go here and then twist. And unwind. Let's do the other side. You know, if we just would stretch 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, we'd feel a lot looser during the day. Make sure you're not bringing the shoulder up to your ear when you're doing this. Just allow the shoulders to relax. All right, legs crossed. Last one here is called Yoga Mudra. You're gonna breathe in and reach up, arch the back. And then as you come back, you're gonna put your fists over your thumb on your right hand. You're gonna bring that behind your back. The left hand grabs that fist and you're gonna fold forward as best you can. And just take a deep breath in and out here. Two more. And last breath. Rise as you breathe out. And just close your eyes, taking a moment to notice how you feel right now. Just moved some of that stagnant physical energy through your body and just allow that to circulate and calm. We're going to move into two types of breath. We're going to do alternate nostril breath, and we're going to do what I call B breath. So in B breath, you're going to put your fingers on your tragus, right? So this that little ear flap. And so you're going to have your fingers like this, and you're not going to like totally plug it until you're breathing. So what you're going to do is as you breathe out, you're going to hum, and you're just going to flap your ear flap, your tragus. So it's like, and call it the bee breath, because as you're doing that, it kind of sounds like a bee humming. This is a great way if you have a lot of stimulation, you have a lot of sound in your environment, or just a lot of thoughts or noise going on in your head. This is a great way to just kind of metabolize those thoughts. It really, we'll do this 5 times and we'll take a breath to notice how the mind is, and then we'll go to the Nadi Shodhana. Okay, so take a deep breath in and breathe out. Put your fingers on your tragus here, the ear flap. And as you breathe out, remember you're gonna hum and you're gonna just flap that ear. So you plug your ear and open, plug and open, plug and open. So breathe in and hum. 4 more times. Do it at your own pace. Last one. Relax your hands and just notice how you're doing right now. Notice how your mind is, notice how your body is. And take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and let go. We're going to move into doing 10 lunar breaths. So that's just breathing in for a 4 or 6 count and breathing out for a 4 or 6 count. And doing that at your own pace. So I'll count you out the first time. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And continue at your own pace. If you know Ujjayi breath, feel free to do Ujjayi breath. Remember to keep a smile on your face. One more breath. And just breathe normally, taking a deep breath in the nose and out the mouth with a sigh. And do that 2 more times. In the nose. Allowing any residual stress to leave the body on the side. Allowing that stress to go back to Mother Earth. Allowing her to compost it for fertilizer and later use. Just become aware of how you are right now. Noticing your body, noticing your spine, noticing your breath in this very moment. Taking a deep breath in the nose and out the mouth with a sigh. Become aware of the sounds and noises within your environment you are in. Become aware of the dogs barking, the cars driving by, the people talking, the nature sounds, the wind, whatever sounds are in your environment this very moment. Become aware. When you are one with them this very moment, just let them be. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out, allowing your jaw to soften, allowing your shoulders to let go. Now vividly imagine roots of consciousness branching and rooting from your spine, your legs, your back, your feet, rooting as deep as they need to go in Mother Earth this very moment, as deep and wide, 1,000 feet, 10,000 feet, 50 feet, whatever you need. Imagine your roots of consciousness digging deep into Mother Earth. Notice how that feels to be nourished and held. As when you breathe in, imagine green Mother Earth energy vibrating and flowing up these roots, up into your body. And the minute they touch your body, you just notice this sense of calm, sense of being held, this sense of nourishment vibrating your whole body as that energy goes up through the roots, up through your feet and toes, up through your calves and ankles, up through your legs and hips. And it flows over into your pelvic bowl, hitting your genitals and organs within the pelvis. On its way up your lumbar spine, branching out into the kidneys, the abdomen, the digestive organs. Coming up through the diaphragm, that energy is vibrating and nourishing. Going into the chest, heart, and lungs. Going out to your arms and hands and shoulders. Going up into your eyes, nose, and ears, into your mouth. Up into your brain, your head, until your whole body is vibrating and nourished with this green earth energy. And you can feel that as you breathe out, you release any tension, any pain, any tension, any stresses that are no longer serving you. You breathe them out back into Mother Earth as she will compost them for you. And just be with that feeling. Noticing your breath and that energy circulating through your whole body as you are firmly rooted. And as you are becoming one with this nourishing feeling from Mother Earth, vibrating full of energy like any seed, you begin to sprout from your body, from the top of your head, from your torso, your top of your spine. You start to sprout into a beautiful plant, flower, tree, whatever works for you as you continue to grow up towards the heavens, up towards the light that is coming down through your crown. And you can feel the radiance of this divine light, solar light, this beautiful, healing, divine glow that is radiating to the top of your foliage, the top of your flower, whatever you are. And you begin to absorb that energy through the crown of your head, through your foliage. Notice how that feels as that energy starts to coalesce with the vibrating earth energy within you. Just allowing that energy to trickle down into your being and coalesce with that earth energy, vibrating at even more divine frequencies, healing your whole body. Just imagine how this feels. You maybe begin to shake with the vibrations in the wind as the plant sways in the wind. Just all the while being with this experience. Taking a deep breath in, allowing that energy to coalesce and circulate more within your being as you breathe in. And again, as you breathe out, you're releasing any of that tension, any of that pain, that stress, that disconnection that is no longer serving you, allowing that to be sent out to Mother Earth and the ethos to be composted, to be recirculated for nourishing use later. Another deep breath in and slowly breathe out, allowing your mind to expand more and more, allowing your leaves and foliage and flower to expand more and more. Imagine yourself shining and growing and vibrating brighter and brighter. And as this energy has been coming up through your roots and down through your foliage, circulating and coalescing, concentrating within your being, noticing that this energy is coalescing and concentrating in your heart space, filling your heart full of divine love, full of self-love and your love for everything. Just notice that, how concentrated and how that feels being with that energy. And if you have to, put your hands over your heart to be with that energy, allowing that energy to concentrate, circulate through your whole being, and be with that love for yourself, for others, for the whole planet. Continuing, allow that energy to circulate through the being while allowing it to concentrate within your body, within your heart space, filling you full of love. Imbibe that sensation, that experience. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, allow that love to vibrate more and more, feeling that love. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, allow that love to shine and radiate for all to experience. Receiving that love back through yourself, as well as shining that love on everyone within your experience, within the world, allowing that light to shine in their darkness, that light of love. Another deep breath in with a smile on your face. Slowly breathe out, becoming aware of your roots, becoming aware of your foliage, becoming aware of your body, vibrating with all this love for yourself. And just notice how that feels to be in your experience right now. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take another deep breath in. And on an out breath, when you're ready, At your own pace and time, open your eyes, bringing yourself back into the present moment.